Why, hello. Weekly energy update, the juice with Danielle. Happy that you are here today. How is everyone's week going so far? I know we're just on Monday, so I actually made it today. I've just been out at the park with my grandkids and my daughter and my friend. It's been so lovely. So yeah, I'm in a joyful, playful mood this week. I'm realizing the gifts that are around me, even when they can feel a little bit heavy. How you can see some gifts coming in. They can feel really heavy and a lot. I'm also seeing that I can choose where I sit in that situation, that I have a choice. I have a choice where I sit in that and how it affects me and how much I can grow from what is happening around me, because everything is happening for a reason. And so I'm deciding how to react and to allow my body to vibrate, allow my body to feel. And when I feel into what it is, like, oh yeah, okay. You need to either calm down, go into a space where I can really reconnect. I realized last week I had a couple of, I'd go to work, do all the things, and I was really busy. And then all of a sudden it would come back around, and then my cup was empty. My cup was empty because I had a lot of emotional stuff going on, and then I was working, and then I had grandkids, and then I had, all the other things that were going on in life, and my cup was not full last week. And so for you this week, how do you fill your cup? How do you take a pause moment to feel into what you need so that you don't go into overwhelm? Because a lot of the time, the before, after, and the during are all part of one thing. So how do you, before you lose your shit, before you lose it, what can you do to note, oh, I'm feeling a little bit antsy right now. I'm short-wicked with somebody, like I was short with my granddaughter, and I do not like being short with her. So I noted that, and so I went, okay, I need to do something before I lose it. And so I did. I did meditation, and I regrouped, and I brought myself back. So what can you do this week when you start, trust. That keeps coming out for me this whole week. The whole last week is trust. So what do we need today? Let's pick some cards. What do we need? How do we get it? And what is stopping you? So what's been happening for everybody around the traps? Please let me know. It's good to add your energy into the pot. It's really great when you're doing a group thing that you can add the energy into the pot so that it's for and with each other. We're about community now. I just went to the most divine women's circle on the weekend, and it was all new women that didn't really know each other, and they all came together, and it was so beautiful to be together as a community of women in this case. So yeah, bringing all that to knowing that we're always supported, knowing that we have everything we need if we just opened our eyes and opened our being to be able to receive what we need. What do we need? How do we get it? And what's stopping us? What do we need? How do we get it? And what is stopping us? Which is the card that I always like. What do we need? How do we get it? What is stopping us? Okay, beautiful. So what do we need? Nurturing. Like it. I like it. That's what happened for me on the weekend. Nurturing. Take time out to nurture yourself. Stop and smell the roses, or buy some for yourself. Nourish your body with nourish your body with healthy, well-balanced diet and clean water. Imagine how special you can feel when you nurture yourself from the inside by letting go of self-criticisms. No better time than the present than to give yourself this present. So nurturing, yes, low tox living is the thing, especially at the moment. Everyone has got snotty noses and coughs and all the things that are happening. If we're not nurturing ourselves, if we're not really feeding our soul as well as our body with nourishing food and the outside things, like the energetic things. Are we listening to horrible things, or are we really nourishing our soul through really beautiful, positive, loving, natural things? So pick or choose. Are you nurturing yourself? And if you're not, why not? What's been happening in your world? Is there too much going on? What needs to be adjusted? What needs to be adjusted so that you have that? What do I need? I need nurturing. I need to care deeply for self on all levels. Not just one level, on all levels. What do we need? Nurturing. How do we get it? Light. Hence, patch up, baby, is all I'll say. Patch up. It is changing my world to wear these patches. I don't know if you can see my patch right now. There we go. X39 on there. Changing my world. If you want to change your world, or you want to start bringing that in for yourself, if you want to make it as your business, talk to me, because it is incredible. So what do you need? How do you get it? Light. Allow more light and love into everything that you do. Remember, you are love and light in action. Fear is heavy. Love is light. Do not complain if you are in darkness. Rather stop and turn the light on. You don't need to take life so seriously. Lighten up. Be joyous and radiant, and your pathway is lit. You can light the way for others with ease and confidence at this time. So noting that too, that yes, we're doing things always for ourselves. This is always your first. But realizing that if we're shining our light and we're being the guided light within ourselves, that we're actually sharing that with other people. And they're seeing that going, oh, wow, look, yeah, she's doing really well. Like, that's amazing. Like, look, yeah, I want more of that. And so it allows you to find your light within you. So the other one about the stop and turn the light on, that's what I really heard out of that whole card. Stop and turn the light on. So when you nurture yourself, you're actually turning the light on within you. You're turning that on, you're giving yourself focus, you're turning your vision inward so that you are feeling nurtured and feeling on top of everything, which allows the light to shine more brightly. So this is how we're going to do it this week. So what do you need to do to turn your light on, to shine your light? And first of all, look and see, is your light on at all? Is there even a glimmer of a candle in there? Is there a raging fire in there? Are you lit up like a Christmas tree? What is it for you? How lit are you on the levels? And so really checking in on that and going, just how do you light up a little bit more? How do you light up a little bit more this week? First of all, nurturing. But how do you light that up? How do you really go, okay, I'm done being in the darkness. I am going to find that light and I am going to turn it on. What is it that you will literally do an action this week so that your light is on a bit brighter? So for me, I'm getting really excited about the workshops, the Breathe Into Body workshops that I'm doing with Em. And we're actually creating something this week where we're moving into the next level of that. So yes, we're doing the workshops, but we're creating a whole new website that is going to expand us out. It's going to allow us to have the shop where you can buy all these delicious, beautiful things that are going to nourish you and nurture you and you'll be able to shine your light a lot deeper. So that for me this week is how I'm lighting myself up, because that makes me feel amazing. And it makes me realize what I have inside of me. Like sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit that we have so much light within us, and we just don't give ourselves the credit and we don't shine that out. So let's do that this week. And what's stopping everybody is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. Be enthusiastic about life. Being positive, creative to allow plenty of energy and eagerness for new projects. Look on the bright side, smile a lot. Allow your bright, bubbly enthusiasm to delight, excite, and encourage others. Take care. You might not assess a situation clearly if you are over enthusiastic. Be balanced. So this is what's in our way. If you're not nurturing you, well, you can't find the light, which also means that more than likely there is no enthusiasm in your world. You're thinking that life's against you, not for you. You're feeling like you just can't get on top of things. You just can't find that space. So to find the enthusiasm, to find that delight and that excite and that, you know, like I say, I'm the last few weeks I've been in a fairly deep and dark place in my world, yet I am still able to find what excites me. So for me, I'm really bringing in the enthusiasm. It's there for me, but it mustn't be for some of you. So checking in. Are you nurturing enough? Are you bringing in enough light? Because the more light you have, the higher you're going to vibrate and resonate, which means that you can find your joy. You can find it even when you're in like the depths of some really deep, dark stuff. It's time to turn the light on. It's time to get enthusiastic about life. Because if we don't, who's gonna for us? How do we feel that excitement? How do we let that bubble up and through us and feel that enthusiasm if we're not giving it to ourselves? Gift yourself today some enthusiasm, some joy, some bubbles, some excitement, some orgasmic anything. Just bring it to yourself. Shine it out. Allow yourself to be all that you are. This is who you are. There is no if, buts, or maybes. You can pick or choose. Do you want to be high vibrating, low vibrating? It's your choice. It's your choice. So where do you want to be? More enthusiasm. When you get that enthusiasm, it changes everything over. So this is what's lacking, is the bubble and the, oh yeah. What really gets me juicy? What really gets me moving? What really makes me feel incredible? Do that. Just do that. And yeah. So yeah, breathe into body, just a little bit on the workshops on the way in Byron. If you're in the Northern Rivers area, come along. The girls that came last month, that was our first one that we ran. It was delightful. It was so incredible, and everyone came and enjoyed and got everything from that. Like they loved doing the sound healing to align and find their place, and then they created their beautiful mug that they're going to be able to sip out of, and got some Blue Lotus that we have available on the day as well. And they got to really enjoy being them. They got to be enthusiastic. They got to find their light, and they got to nurture. So that's a really great way. So the 21st of September, this 21st of September is the next workshop in Byron Bay. So get your tickets for that. I will put up, you'll see us as we're advertising this. Otherwise, get in contact with me. I can send you the link. So that's really incredible. And like I say, X39 through winter, cannot tell you how much this is a yes to keep on top of. I've had snotty grandkids all over me, and I don't get sick. And it's amazing. I love it. I love every bit of it. So yeah, let me know what's happening in your world. Let me know if there's anything that you want to grow with, if you want to move into. You know, one-on-one sessions with me move stuff. They move you. They move you to be in that lighter part of yourself. So if that's something that you need help with, please, 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 at this point, we're really stepping and landing and staying in that new world. So if you feel like you've got 1 foot in the old world, 1 foot in the new world, and you're sort of losing your balance a little bit, like this, balance it out. Get there, do the work. Do the work with and for yourself, and come, and if you need support doing that, I'm 100% here for you. So yeah, that's all there. Just ask, and please share. I really love it when you share, because it makes the pot, when I'm brewing the pot each week, it gives me some things to put in there, and it sort of gives a little bit of a vision of where we need to head. So let me know. Mwah! Have the best week ever.